If you're crocheting scarves and blankets to sell, I need you to stop right now, because that might be the exact reason you're not making any money from this. Today, I'm going to walk you through the crochet items that are actually selling right now, why people are buying them without even thinking twice, and how you can make each one in under an hour, even if you've never sold a single thing in your life. Stick around because near the end, I'm going to show you the one thing that changes how fast these items sell, and most people making crochet items to sell have no idea it even exists. So let's talk about why so many crocheters try to sell their work and end up giving up after a month or two. It's not because their work isn't good, it's not because crochet doesn't sell, it's because of what they're choosing to make. Think about it this way. You spend 20 hours making a beautiful blanket. You use good yarn, you price it fairly at $150, and then nobody buys it. Meanwhile, someone can walk into a store and grab a blanket for $30. It doesn't matter that yours is handmade and theirs isn't, because most people don't know the difference, and they're not willing to pay for it. So you end up feeling like crochet just doesn't sell, when really you picked the wrong item. The same thing happens with scarves. Everyone starts with scarves because they're easy to learn, but so does everyone else. Scarves are the most oversaturated item in the entire handmade market. You're competing with thousands of other sellers making the exact same thing, and buyers only want to pay $10 or $15 for something that takes you 6 or 7 hours to finish. When you break that down into an hourly rate, you're basically working for free. This is the actual problem. It's not your skill level and it's not your yarn choice. It's that big items take too long to make and people won't pay what they're actually worth, while small items take barely any time and people will pay a good price for them without blinking. Once you understand that, everything about selling crochet changes. So let's get into the actual items. These are things that are small, fast to make, and have a much higher perceived value compared to how much time and yarn they actually take. The first one is mini stuffed animal keychains. These are tiny crochet toys, usually about 2 or 3 inches tall, attached to a key ring or a bag clip. They take maybe 30 to 45 minutes to make once you get used to the pattern, and they use almost no yarn, just leftover scraps you already have sitting around. People are buying these like crazy right now to hang on their backpacks, their purses, their car mirrors, basically anywhere. You can sell these for $8 to $15 each, and if you make a cute one, like a frog, strawberry, or a little cow, they tend to sell out fast. These do especially well on Etsy, TikTok Shop, and at school events or craft fairs where kids and teens are shopping. Next up is coffee cup sleeves, also called cup cozies. These slide over a hot drink cup so you don't burn your hand, and they take maybe 15 to 20 minutes to make. Coffee lovers are an easy market because they buy for themselves and they buy for gifts. You can sell a cute cup cozy for $6 to $10, and if you sell them in sets of 2 or 3 with a cute design or a name on them, you can push that price even higher. A lot of small coffee shops will also let you sell these on consignment right at the counter, which gets your work in front of people who are already spending money. Another one that's doing really well is reusable market bags, sometimes called produce bags or net bags. These are for people who want to shop without using plastic bags, and there's a whole crowd of buyers who care about that. They take about an hour or two depending on the size, and you can sell them for $15 to $25, sometimes more if you use nice cotton yarn. The good thing about these is that the buyer already understands why it costs more than a plastic bag, so you're not fighting to explain the value like you would with a blanket. Hair accessories are another big one, especially scrunchies and hair clips with crochet flowers or bows attached. These take 10 to 15 minutes each, which means you can make a whole batch in one sitting while watching a show. Selling them in sets of 3 for $12 to $18 works really well, especially if you match them to a season or a trend, like pastel colors in spring or deep reds around the holidays. Crochet earrings are one of the most underrated items out there. They use a tiny amount of yarn, sometimes just a few grams, and take maybe 20 minutes a pair once you know what you're doing. Because they're small and light, people don't think twice about paying $10 to $20 for a handmade pair, especially if they look unique or match an outfit trend. These do really well on Instagram and Etsy because they photograph beautifully and they're easy to ship since they weigh almost nothing. Baby items are also something you should not skip, especially baby boots, bibs, and tiny hats. Babies grow so fast that parents are constantly buying new things, and grandparents love buying handmade gifts for new babies. A pair of baby boots takes maybe 30 minutes and can sell for $15 to $25. If you bundle a hat and booties together as a gift set, you can charge even more, and gift sets tend to sell better than single items because they feel more special. Coasters are another simple one. A set of 4 or 6 coasters takes about an hour total, and people love having something handmade sitting on their coffee table. These sell well as sets for $15 to $20, especially with a fun shape like a flower or a fruit slice instead of a plain circle. Plant pot covers, sometimes called plant cozies, are perfect for the huge crowd of people who collect houseplants. These slip over a plain plastic plant pot and instantly make it look expensive. They take about 45 minutes and sell for $10 to $18 depending on size. Plant lovers are a passionate group of buyers, and once they find a seller they like, they tend to keep coming back for more pots. Something that's become really popular lately is crochet phone charms and cord keepers. Phone charms are tiny pieces, maybe a flower, a fruit, or a small shape, attached to a phone strap or a phone case ring. They take about 15 to 25 minutes each because they're so small, and people love adding little pops of color and personality to their phones. You can sell these for $6 to $12 each, and if you make a small collection with a theme, like fruit shapes or tiny animals, people tend to buy more than one at a time instead of just one. Cord keepers work the same way, wrapping around charging cables to stop them from tangling, and those sell for a similar price while using barely any yarn at all.